my name is Liz Taylor and I'm one of the trainers at ClickAcademy. I'm talking today about content marketing and 3 key things that we need to consider when we're looking at our brand identity and brand positioning. So the first one, and the one that I enjoy teaching about most actually, is brand personality. And the reason we look at brand personality is to have kind of human characteristics that our customers can identify with when they're engaging with our brand. So it's much easier for us as consumers to engage with a brand if we feel like we can identify with some of the characteristics that that brand has. Now there's lots of different models to look at for this for companies, but the one that we focus on in the course is the APAC framework. So this has 5 different brand personalities. So these are sincerity, excitement, competence, sophistication, and ruggedness. And these give us a framework to use for our own brand to really decide where we fit into this framework and how we can use that to mold our content marketing. So just to give you an example, Volvo or Google might go along the lines of competence and their content marketing would reflect this, whereas a brand such as Harley Davidson or Timberland might focus on ruggedness. So it just means we can use this model in order to refine our content marketing strategy. So the second aspect that we need to consider for our content when we're talking about our brand positioning is looking at our brand voice. So this is how we actually communicate our brand personality. So here we would look at things like our tone of voice and our language. And it's the words we use and the intonations that we use that really communicate really well to our customers what our personality is. So it might be that we are friendly and inspiring. So a brand like Lush or Whole Foods might be in that kind of category. Or it might be that we want to go for something more uplifting, thought-provoking. So Dove does a lot of content and uses tone of voice like this in some of the campaigns they've done. So your tone of voice and your brand voice really help us communicate what our brand personality is. So the third aspect is our brand identity system. And this is a way that we can bring together lots of different visual elements to really build up our brand and convey that brand personality and the brand voice. So this would be included in something normally seen in a brand style guide and would include your main logo, your secondary logo, the colors that you're using. So we usually recommend between kind of 4 and 6 different colors for your brand. Your typography, an example of your tone of voice and the way you would speak to your customers. It might have a graphic library of images that you could use and also any videos that you want in that as well. So as an example, I think Netflix, they have a brand style guide which is about 68 pages long and in it details all of the different aspects of their brand identity and how they want their content to be consistently communicated to their audience. So this really helps when you're working with multiple third parties, but also just within your organization to really solidify what your brand positioning is when you're developing your content marketing strategy.